Hello, my lovely. Thank you for joining me. I've got a question for you. Are you truly living or just existing? Do you challenge yourself or so that you can grow and live the life you deserve? Or are you holding back, playing it safe, waiting for a time that never seems to come? I'm a curious soul. I've been observing the world and have endless questions. The questions I ask you are questions I ask myself all the time. They've led to growth. It really surprised me though how I struggled to be honest with myself, how much I had to challenge myself to accept things I thought I could ignore. However, I realised that I needed to digest them once and for all, and my perseverance paid. I've seen how far I've come. Denial kept me stuck in a cycle of pain, but day by day, acknowledging the things I wanted to deny is liberating me. I'm feeling lighter and much, much happier. So when was the last time you pushed past the fear and surprised yourself with your capabilities? You will always conquer if you persevere. You did it when you were a baby while learning to walk. How many times did you fall until you learned to balance and walk? Or when we learnt to count, to talk, to read, to write, any new experience. You never know what you can do until you do it. We seem to forget all that good stuff. Too often we stay where it's comfortable because we know what to expect. If you never try, you'll never know. I'm constantly pushing boundaries. Sometimes it feels that my anxiety is going to damage me, but I'm still here. Our comfort zone is our safe but stagnant place. It's predictable and familiar, but is it really safe or is it keeping us stuck? How many times have you put things to one side because it felt too risky? Look at the people you admire and tell me, how do you think they got there? Do you think they got where they are by staying in their comfort zone? Or do you think they stepped into the unknown again and again and again, conquering their fear? If they can do it, so can you. They were determined and it clearly paid off. Why does it have to be so uncomfortable when we want to shine? They say that it's the brain's way of trying to protect us. Are you breaking boundaries or are you allowing your fear to protect you from danger or from growth? What burden do you think is heavier? Stepping out and going through the struggle, or staying in one place and forever wondering what could have been? I've been wanting to help others for years, and I have. But I realised I'm helping a limited amount of people. One of the things is I hate all eyes on me. I don't like to be on camera. But I've been podcasting now for almost 2 years and don't even have 10 regular listeners. But I'm still here. I'm showing up week in and week out without fail. I've had my hiccups, but I persevere. I've been laughed at, told it wouldn't succeed, but I'm still here. I even went on camera once. It was nerve-wracking, but I did it. And I'm going to do it again. There were times when I had to make tough choices. Stay where it's safe but unhappy, or leap into the unknown. I chose to step into uncertainty. And let me tell you, it's been terrifying, but it's also liberating. On the other side of fear is possibility. On the other side of doubt is confidence. But you'll never reach it if you don't take that first step. Let me see if I can make it easier for you somehow and show you what I do to break free from the limits we place on ourselves. Well, first and foremost, I appreciate where I am. Appreciate where you are. Even if you don't like it, you've acknowledged your emotions and realized that something needs to change, which is a huge first step. Celebrate it. Every day, think of another small step you can take. It doesn't have to be big, just something that pushes you a little bit further. Only do this step though if you have processed those first emotions, because you always have to be good to yourself, because there's no race. Reframe that fear as well. Instead of seeing it as a stop sign, see it as a time to shine, to grow, to be you. Check who you are surrounding yourself with. Are they challenging you, inspiring you, sucking the life out of you? Only you know why they are there. What's the worst or best thing that could happen? And what's your bigger why? Why would you stop yourself from achieving your heart's desire? Why does this challenge matter? What's waiting for you on the other side? Do something this week that you'd normally avoid. Start that project, have that conversation, take that step, and when you do, celebrate it. Take that small step towards the life you're meant to live. I can't thank you enough for being here with me today. If this episode made you think, if it stirred something in you, don't ignore that feeling. Lean into it. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, send it to them. So until next time, keep pushing, keep growing, and remember, the new you is waiting just outside your comfort zone. Be good to yourself and others, and smile regardless. Take care. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.